Have you ever wondered what it would be like to stand up to a king? Picture the scene: Moses and Aaron, two humble men, approaching the mighty Pharaoh of Egypt, carrying a divine message. In the 5th chapter of Exodus, we find ourselves at the beginning of a power play that will echo through eternity. God's command to Pharaoh is simple: "Let my people go that they may hold a feast unto me in the wilderness." A request straightforward yet loaded with divine authority. But Pharaoh, the ruler of a vast empire, is incredulous. He retorts, "Who is the Lord that I should obey his voice to let Israel go?" Here in the heart of his royal court, Pharaoh dismisses God and his messengers, treating the request with disdain. This is the spark that ignites a confrontation of biblical proportions, a power struggle between mortal authority and divine will. Pharaoh, dismissing God and his messengers, sets the stage for a mighty showdown. Imagine, if you will, experiencing life as a slave, working so hard only to have your toil doubled just because you requested a day off. As we delve deep into the narrative of verses 6 through 14 of Exodus chapter 5, we're given a stark view of the Israelites' existence under Pharaoh's reign. In a brutal response to their plea for liberation, Pharaoh opts to pile on their hardships. The straw, a crucial ingredient in the production of bricks, is no longer supplied to them. Yet the demand for the same quantity of bricks remains. This is not merely an increase in workload, it's a pitiless prank. Picture yourself having to comb the fields for straw after an exhausting day of brick production, only to face punishment for not fulfilling the unachievable quota. The straw wasn't just a physical element of brickmaking, it represented the meager mercy shown to them. Now, even that is snatched away. Trapped between the tyranny of Pharaoh and the unforgiving desert, the Israelites find themselves in an impossible predicament. Their call for freedom appears to have plunged them into deeper despair. The dreams of a holiday, a brief pause from their brutal lives, seem to be receding even further. Israelites cornered in this extreme circumstance see only a bleak future unfolding before them. Have you ever felt so desperate that you appealed to the very person who caused your misery? Imagine the scene as we delve into verses 15 through 21. The Israelite foremen are caught in a bind. The pressure is unbearable. They're being asked to produce bricks without straw, a task near impossible. And so in their desperation they turn to Pharaoh, the very source of their troubles. Yet Pharaoh offers no solace, no understanding. He rebuffs them, cold and unyielding. Their hope shatters like the bricks they can't make. With hearts heavy and hope diminishing, they turn to Moses and Aaron, their supposed liberators. But instead of words of comfort, they hurl accusations, blaming them for their plight. Their agony is palpable, their despair tangible, yet they are unable to see the bigger picture, the divine plan that's slowly unfolding. And so in their desperation they cry out, a cry that echoes through time. In their despair, the Israelites can't yet see the divine plan unfolding. Can you imagine questioning the plans of the divine when it seems like everything is going wrong? We've all been there, haven't we? In the throes of hardship, confusion, and despair, we've questioned the plan, the path, the purpose. It's a universal human experience, transcending time, culture, and faith. In the final verses of Exodus chapter 5, Moses, a revered prophet, is no different. He questions God, he questions the plan. He looks around and sees not the promised land, but a situation that has worsened. A people in pain, a promise seemingly unfulfilled. It's a moment of raw humanity, a testament to the struggles we all face when the path ahead seems unclear. When our faith wavers in the face of trials, it's a potent reminder that even the greatest of prophets had moments of doubt and despair. But what stands out in this moment of questioning is not the doubt, but the promise that underlies it, the promise of deliverance that God has made. It's a promise that stands unbroken even in the face of doubt, even in the face of hardship. The promise of deliverance is a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is a divine plan, a divine purpose that we might not yet understand. Even in moments of doubt, the promise of deliverance stands. As we close Exodus chapter 5, we are left in anticipation of God's response, setting the stage for a divine intervention that will change history.